Isn't watching recordings a normal thing for you consistently? So how would you anticipate bringing in cash from seeing engaging YouTube recordings? You will actually want to procure $100 to $150 each hour right now essentially. Thusly, isn't it hypnotizing? Today I'll tell you the best way to utilize 4 best sites to bring in cash into your accounts, just as the specific activities to take for each. Obviously the sites I'm going to show you are totally free and genuine. What's more, yes, this technique works in general the world, thus you shouldn't be worried about where you may come from presently. All I ask is that you stay with me. What's more, pay attention to the completion of this fledgling agreeable aid with the goal that you can become familiar with the specific subtleties of this system to enter this astonishing giveaway. I need you to adhere to the specific directions and the special code that are given in the center of this video. So ensure you watch until the finish to know the specific approach. Presently, not long before we jump into another instructional exercise, crush that thumbs up button if you like this sort of content. Likewise, if you haven't as of now, prefer this channel and turn on the notice chime for you to be informed each time a new video is transferred. Now we should hop squarely into the video, so I can show you everything. YouTubes.com. It's the primary site we'll use to bring in cash online by seeing recordings. Today they have more than 770,000 individuals, as you can see, and have been around starting around 2007. You can get cash online by visiting various sites, taking reviews and watching recordings and a few different things. Moreover, 20,000 installments have as of now been made to individuals from one side of the planet to the other. At the point when you initially show up at this site, the main thing you ought to do is make a free record. To do as such, just snap on the sign up now button here. After that you'll be coordinated to this site where you can join. It's totally free and all you need to do is fill in your email address, make a secret word and complete your complete name, username, gender and date of birth. Then, at that point, by choosing this drop-down bolt, you can choose your nation of home. Presently, by tapping on that, you can see that they acknowledge individuals from generally the world. After that they'll ask you how you heard about them, and you can simply react by composing YouTube. At last, snap this button that says I'm not a robot and afterward click register to finish the method involved with making your YouTubes.com account. Following the formation of your record, you would now be able to bring in cash essentially by watching an essential YouTube video comparative to this one on your screen for 30 to 60 seconds. You will procure about 50 pennies for each short video you observe. Kindly remember that a more limited film will pay you less. Likewise, longer video will pay you all the more, so try to contribute some. An ideal opportunity for watching recordings. For those of you who are as yet paying consideration, it's an ideal opportunity to give you a few extra tips that you might apply to every one of the recordings you watch in the future. To start, basically quiet the video, also let it play behind the scenes while you accomplish something different. You can likewise open numerous recordings and tabs simultaneously. Thusly, you will be ready to advance your procuring potential while investing less energy and time. At last, you can utilize numerous whatever number recordings as could be expected under the circumstances in request to get the cash clinched. These are among the best methods for bringing in cash by observing YouTube recordings, so ensure you apply them all. Currently, it's an ideal opportunity to go on to the second stage called booksinside.com. What's more, the way that you can get compensated each 10 seconds is something I truly like. Regarding this site, isn't simply captivating. The best perspective with regards to this site is that after you make $2 from watching films, you might cash out right away. Investigate this installment evidence to guarantee that you don't have any uncertainty concerning the stage's authenticity. As you can see, they acknowledge individuals from one side of the planet to the other. You'll see that this site is very open with regards to the exchange. It does. You can see the client's usernames, installment strategies, income, and where they come from. On the off chance that you keep close by and focus on what I'm going to say, you can be next in line. Presently, you need to pursue a free account on their landing page. When you access this site, basically, click the register symbol in the upper right corner of your screen to do as such. After that, you'll be taken to this page where you need to make a username and input your login or installment email address. After that, you can basically leave the reference field clear. Following that, select your liked money and installment technique. You have the alternative of utilizing PayPal, ADV Cash, Wonderful Cash, Coinbase, or RTM as installment choices. Then, at that point, To acknowledge their terms and arrangements, click this button. At long last, snap the register button to complete the enrollment interaction and start bringing in cash like clockwork. FusionCash.net is the third site where you can bring in cash at the present time. The most delightful part about this site is that you are paid to make a record. As you can see, they give a $5 information exchange reward, and recollect that enlisting is totally free. You should simply tap on the Get $5 button on this page. Then, at that point, just enter your username, email address, secret key and postal division. At long last, press the register button to begin acquiring $5 right away. After you've finished the enrollment measure, you might start watching recordings also, acquiring 50 pennies for each minuscule clasp you observe on this site. You can likewise achieve different tasks. FusionCash.net permits you to bring in cash by downloading portable applications. Messing around also, eluding companions. To boost your outcomes, ensure you visit the stage and evaluate all of the various approaches to bring in cash presently. Not long before we go any further, if you've partaken in the video so far, please offer it a major go ahead, and assuming you need to be entered to win $50, make sure to watch until the finish of the video to discover the code word to enter and win. How about we go on to the fourth and last site, which is called irazoo.com. And it resembles this. This is the one I firmly recommend, since it will get you the most cash flow. You can get unconditional present cards and money by going to this site. They've likewise paid out more than $137 million in real money to each of their endorsers, generally the world. Moreover, they've been highlighted on Hooray, CNN, The Penny Hoarder, and The Divider Road Diary, among different outlets. You can perceive how it functions now. In the event that you look down underneath to start, you should initially enlist with irazoo. Then, at that point, by watching films and playing games, you can acquire focuses. After you procure focuses, you can trade them for gift vouchers like Amazon gift cards or money through PayPal. Similarly, as with the initial 3 sites, you should likewise make a free record on this stage as well. To do as such, go to this page and snap the Get Everything Rolling button. Top off your email address, first name, last name and secret word. After that, to finish the interaction, click Make Account. You will be diverted to this page once you've signed into your pristine account. This is the place where you'll discover your dashboard. Here is the place where you can bring in cash by seeing recordings and messing around. Aside from that, you can get cash by basically making a profile, noting a couple questions, confirming your email, adding your profile picture, etc. Therefore, ensure you investigate and explore all of the acquiring alternatives accessible on your dashboard. We utilized 4 distinct sites in this video: ucubes.com, boxboxingside.com, fusioncash.net, and irazoo.com, all of which permit you to bring in cash by watching recordings. Visit those and consolidate them to get the most ideal result to bring in your very first cash on the web. What's more, that summarizes the present instructional exercise. Presently on to the giveaway. Assuming you need to be entered to win one of the 1050 present cards, all you need to do is prefer our channel, like this video, and remark to code word popcorn. What's more, you'll be entered to win once we hit 5,000 supporters. It's just simple. Also, in the event that you might want more opportunities to win, there are more code words in other recordings on our channel, so make certain to observe some of other late transfers if you need a superior shot at winning. Buy and buy. This is online cash